Bitcoins. If you want to buy Bitcoins, the easiest way for you to do it is to make a separate bank transfer to a bank in Slovenia, is where one of the main exchanges operate. You can take anything from 3 to 5 days, so that's less than ideal. Because of the volatility in Bitcoin, like people don't want to be waiting that long to transact it. Most of the exchanges would have a massive sign-up, obviously, when the price is going up a lot. Obviously, that's when people want to buy. And if you have to wait 5 days to do that, you're probably going to miss the upswing on that. So, because we'd be based in Ireland and we'd be built on Irish banks, we'd be able to offer that services a lot quicker, like within the same day. Coinise, obviously the only Irish Bitcoin exchange. Our value proposition would be offer not exactly instant, but close enough to instant transfers, and we'd be secure. And that map there just shows like the ecosystem, the Bitcoin ecosystem in Europe. Other countries are countries that have Bitcoin startups, so it's got quite a big spread there. It's a growing industry, so I think there is a lot of value in it. So just to give you a demo, we mocked up our UI, or we have a website there. Just get it on there more. So yeah, that's our website. We'll just go through the process now of how you would buy and sell. So we got John to sign up earlier on there today. One second, just type in. So he's already got. Sorry, just scroll up the top there. Sorry, he's already transferred. So the worst 5 viewers in there, he's just bought. So now it's 0.0161 Bitcoin balance. It's what he actually has now in his account. So that's how you can. After you buy it, it's in your account on our site. So what most people do is they like to hold their own Bitcoins in their own wallet. So John has a wallet downloaded onto his phone, and a blockchain wallet, which basically just allows him to store Bitcoins. So we click withdraw. So that's John's blockchain address. Basically, it's kind of like works like an IP address, so that identifies John on the network, and it's represented on his phone. So just click 1.16. So that's roughly €5 worth of Bitcoin. So you click withdraw. So now as you can see, his balance is zero. His Bitcoin balance is zero, and his Bitcoins are on his phone. So that's how the process would work. A simple and easy way of buying and selling Bitcoins. So yours, €5, John, the invoice in the post. So customer validation. So we spoke with a lot of people, and a lot of people are very interested in Bitcoin. Our overwhelming response was that a lot of people were interested in it, but they didn't really know where to go to buy it, or else they maybe have looked into buying it and thought the process was a bit too complicated. So we think we can make that process a lot easier and a lot quicker for people. I think we can grow it big in Ireland. We spoke to a couple of people on social media, other Bitcoin enthusiasts. It has a quite strong online following and just online community. So we got quite a good response on all those as well on Twitter, and they all thought it was a great idea. So our business model. So our revenue model is quite simple. We could take 2% on top of all the transactions. So that would be our revenue stream. Our value proposition is obviously that it's based in Ireland, people will trust it, and that we'd offer a quick service. The other thing is like regulation. A lot of countries have regulated Bitcoin, so I think in some countries it's probably over-regulated and it'll actually restrict the industry. So in New York it's quite heavy regulation, but in Ireland there's actually no regulation. So it's probably, well, for a start, eventually you probably want a regulation, probably be a good thing, but I think starting off, having no regulation might make things a bit easier. So our team are very passionate about Bitcoin. I think it's probably the most disruptive technology that's out there at the moment, and I think it's going to grow a lot over the next couple of years. You're going to see a lot more of it, and hopefully people will be buying their Bitcoins with us. Cheers. Thanks very much.
Judges, passing over to you. Your 3 minutes starts now.
I think there will be some regulation.
Well,
I think the anti-money laundering.
yeah. Well, yeah, that's probably going to be a big one.
So how would you handle that?
But I mean, you'd probably, like, because we'd be like the first to do it, you'd be engaging heavily with regulators. Like, there is a lot of regulations in other countries, so like you'd probably go around and see what worked in other places, and you'd probably have to work with legislators to try and get, obviously you want regulation if you're going to be processing money. People won't trust an unregulated industry, so I think regulation is a good thing, but you probably have to lobby to get regulation. I suppose is probably how you do it, work with it. Hopefully that you won't try and avoid being over-regulated. Like some countries have decided to go a complete ban on it, or maybe heavily regulated and not allow banks to transact it. So,
besides being Irish, what's your differentiation? I mean, it just seems like one of the big Bitcoin exchanges, or the newer ones like Coinbase, at some point are going to just go to all the other countries as well.
Well, possibly, but I suppose Irish market is small, so it'd probably be down on the list of their priorities before they get here. So I don't think they're going to come here anytime sooner. So yeah, it probably would like that.
Do you have anything else to kind of set you apart besides the fact that you're the first Irish Bitcoin?
If you're in Ireland, you can't do it quickly. It takes you 5 days. So that would be our value proposition. It would be same day.
How are you going to get over people's fear about security?
Well, I suppose we could have obviously we'll have a quite a secure website. What a lot of other Bitcoin exchanges have done is because all the transactions are publicly available on it's a public ledger. Bitcoin is anyone can go in and look at any transaction. We could make our addresses of our private wallet private, we could make them public so that we can say, right, this is how much we're supposed to have, and this is actually how much we're holding. So we actually hold these amount of bitcoins, and your money is secure there. So
how much research did you do on this?
I've been following Bitcoin for probably 2 years, so I'd be active enough online in the community, so I would have been following for.
Have you made money on Bitcoin?
I've made a few pounds, but yeah.
So did you do any specific market research or target market validation?
We spoke to customers, and Bridget interviewed a few people on it, and like we said, the main thing that they said back to us was like that they knew, like everyone that we spoke to knew about it, but they didn't really know where to go buy it or how they would do it.
With that, I suppose, knowledge, how do you think you'd go about marketing this? As you roll out a project?
Yeah, well, I suppose it does have a passionate online community, so you probably target like Irish users there straight away. People who are already using Bitcoin. That's where you probably start it. So like the biggest community they have at the moment online is like Reddit, which is like a kind of like social platform for nerds. So you probably target users there. I think you probably go like straight to people who are actually already using it and get them. They're obviously using other exchanges. We're saying we're based in Ireland. It's a lot quicker. Why not use us?
That's all the time we have. Thank you.